Well, it's time to start the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode on Madden NFL 20. This is from the Origin Premiere release, and it's on PC if you cannot tell by the top border on the screen where it says NFL 20. That's currently how I have to play the game because the graphics wise from EA are kind of messed up right now. So in this debut episode, we're going to quickly look over the team, as Big Ben has to ask us if I know what fucking um, player development is. But it is what it is. But let's go and look at this team here. We're 78 overall. Head coach is called Ali STV. Just thought it'd be interesting here. But the first person we have to talk about, obviously, is our wonderful superstar X Factor quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. Just to let you know, we're doing all pro difficulty to start. 9-minute quarters, no accelerated clock, and we play once and one every episode. We ain't using a superstar X Factor because I am not a fan of that stupid shit. So, it's real cool. Like if you're doing it with your friends and whatnot, but it's just something I don't want to do. So Big Ben is 37 years old. He has that superstar X Factor. He's going to gain XP at like the fastest rate in the game, but he's not going to be here for the future. You want who's going to be here for the future? Our running backs. We got James Conner, who was just on the screen there, Jalen Samuels, and Benny Snell Jr. Juju Smith-Schuster is coming into his third year. He has a superstar X Factor. He has to replace the role of Antonio Brown, as Antonio Brown got traded this offseason. We also have James Washington coming into his second year. He has star development, thank God, because he's going to develop with the skill of me. Who else we got? We got Dante Moncrief. We have Deontay Johnson, rookie from Toledo. The only rookie on this roster I would like to mention. We got Vince McDonald. Don't really have like an actual right tackle. David DeCastro is the only superstar on this offense. Pouncey, Foster, and Villanueva. Our offensive line, some positions are old, some positions are worth a couple of years. We could be running into issues from here to there. We have Stefan Chilwit at left end, 26, coming into his 6th year. Yes, please. We got Javon Hargrave coming into his 4th at D-tackle, and Cam Hayward is 30. All three have started development. We ain't going to be starting Mark Barron. Devin Bush is going to be moved up here. He's currently has a blue background. Because if you know anything, it takes 500 downs played to reveal his development trait. I could just cheat and find out, but we ain't going to do that. He's going to be our starter. We do have Ryan Shazier on roster. We're going to just keep paying him until I feel like it's not worth the cap space to keep spending it on him. It is what it is. We have a star on defense in TJ Watt, and then we have our first round pick last year, Edmonds. Chris Boswell, he might not make it out of the preseason as he had a terrible year a year ago. We're going to put Devin Bush wherever we can. We're going to put him as our sub linebacker. TJ Watt's going to be our right left end. We got Mike Hilton, Cam Hayward, like I said. We have the pieces here. Our 4 preseason games, which are going to be super play the moments, we're going to spend the most, are going to be Tampa Bay, Kansas City, Tennessee, and Carolina. We're going to super sim all of them, hop in when we need it. But let's get into game 1 here against Tampa Bay at home. Alrighty, what does the sim got for us today? And we're already up a touchdown. And Tampa goes kick a field goal, and they put 10 on the board real quick. Oh, yeah. We're on a drive here. We scored a touchdown. 14-10 is the score. 3rd down alert. Big field goal for Boswell. He makes it. Real quick, what I did here was to put Devin Bush in as a starter, even on the second team, just so that he can hopefully get a little bit more of those 500 snaps needed. We don't need to worry about Vince Williams. You know, we need to worry about Devin Bush. You know, he's the future. But here we are, 17-10 to score, 3:01 remaining in the second quarter. We're going down the field, attempting to score again, and we didn't. 17-10 to score. We're going down the field again, and we kick a field goal. 20-17 to score. Our attempt, Beta scored. We're going down the field again, 23-17 to score. Tampa Bay's on a drive here. They go down the field and they score. Again, can't do anything on offense, and Tampa Bay scores, down by 4. And we're going to jump in here with the backups because even though it's a preseason game, I want to win. A minute 48 remaining in the game here. We come out with 3 receivers, a tight end in the backfield, which is Samuels. And we try to get it to our tight end on the field, Gimble. No, that's not Gimble. I think that was Deontay Johnson. Pass incomplete. Come back out with the same formation. Eli Rogers, Deontay Johnson, Ryan Switzer, and Samuels was flexed out left. Actually, Benny Snell. You know, this is post commentary. I didn't write numbers down. I'm just looking at the screen here. It's Benny Snell Jr. out there. Third down, and that should have been picked off, and that should have been game. I believe number 94 is Carl Nassib. If you know from, I believe they were on Hard Knocks last year. He is the guy who could do your taxes. Here we go, 4th down, and that is caught by Eli Rogers. First down the play. Mason Rudolph is our backup quarterback. He's currently out there in the shotgun formation with Snell on his left side. Play action is the call. He's getting ready to look to throw, and that ball is caught by Jalen Samuels, our technically backup running back. Here we go. 1st and 10, 48 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter of play. Handed off to Samuel. Samuel runs forward for about 2 yards. We're going to have about 40 seconds remaining here. 27 with that countdown because of the huddle not being in the game anymore. Here's a snap. Throw it across the middle of the field. That is Jalen Samuels again. 1st down. Tell me we call a timeout. And we do. This is, I played 4 of these games. I did 6 games a total for the first couple episodes here. Here we go across the middle of the field. Eli Rogers, he gets it down to the 1. 9 seconds remaining in the game. Down by 4. Ball on the 1-yard line. We just need a touchdown to win the game. Here we go. We come in with the I formation. Back in the backfield, Snell. Hand off to Snell. And that, to me, is ball game. Benny Snell Jr. with the dagger. Pittsburgh wins game 1. Not much really to talk about there because we simmed a lot. We just need to take a quick look at the stats to see. For that last drive, Samuels came up big. Rogers came up big. I mean, we had some players who came up big on that last drive. In prime time, looks like 48% completion and 208 yards. We'll just get to game 2. Alrighty, game 2 is against Kansas City in Pittsburgh again. I don't expect this to be an easy one as the starters play half a game, usually in Madden. 7-3 is the score as Boswell kicked a field goal. Kansas State's currently driving down the field to take a 10-3 lead. We're currently driving down the field and hoping for Boswell to make a field goal, and he can't. 17-3 is the score now. And here we go. Going down the field, we get another field goal. 17-6 to score. Going down the field again. Let's not end up with another field goal here. 3rd down alert. Big field goal kick alert. 17-9 is now the score. Going down the field again, we get, was that a touchdown down with a missed extra point? 20-15 is the score. Here we go, 3rd down alert. They score a touchdown, 27-15. Here we go. We're driving. 27-22. 3:12 remaining in the game. Here we go. We have a chance here. 2:13 with with a 4th and 10 here, ball on the 34. 2 minutes now remaining in the game. 4th and 10, ball on the 34-yard line. We need a touchdown to win. A simple touchdown, 6 points. Game's ours. Here we go. 4th and 10, I'm coming in the shotgun formation. Back to his left is Snell. Looks across the middle of the field. Rodgers drops it. And I believe here that is going to be an L. So they take the final minute 55 seconds. And it's game over. 27-22 is the score, but let's go into game 3 against Tennessee. Alright, so the third preseason game is the preseason game where your starters are going to get the most reps. So we're going to see as many reps as we can through our starters here. 3-0 Tennessee to score early. 10-0 to score early. We're going down the field this time. We're going to go put up a touchdown on the board. No, we get away with no points. I guess Boswell missed the field goal. Tennessee driving again. 15-0 is the score, and this is just not looking good. Here we go. 3rd down alert. We're in another 3rd down alert. Keep the drive alive. Here we go. 16-15 is the score. Where did half the team go? 16-15 the score. Here we go. Going down the field again. Big field attempt. We make the field goal. 4-point game. 50 seconds remaining. And Tennessee can't get the win. We're 2-1 in the preseason now. Let's take a look at the stats from our starters. 13-24 for a $174 and a touchdown and an interception from Big Ben. Mason Rudolph threw 9 for 11, 83 yards and a touchdown. Doesn't show how many times he was sacked. I'm not gonna guess well. Decent day for James Carter, 4.4 yards a carry. Switzer showed up well. That's really much it. I see at least 1 sack, and I see Villanueva was hurt. 10 tackles for Devin Bush. A sack and a half, and we got an interception for Steven Nelson. Let's go to game 4 against Carolina. Final preseason game, final opportunity to see what our team can do. We had to make cuts after this one. And let me say, you're not going to see the cuts because it's not important. 10-7 is the score. This is where we need to clutch up or lose. Still 10-7 the score. 13-7 is the score here. Ball. Oh, we take a 1-point lead here. 3rd quarter plays almost done. They have a 2-point lead. We're into the 4th quarter. Carolina's driving. 14-23 is the score. Here we go. Can we get a score here? We don't. And we lost. 14-23 is the final score, and Chris Boswell is going to get his ass cut. I knew at the moment, looking at this team, looking at this roster, looking at this kicker, I know that Chris Boswell wasn't going to make out of the preseason. Let's advance here. A couple of people who got some XP points here. The most important is Devin Bush, getting him up to a 73. How many more downs do we need to play with him? About 350. Okafor. He got an upgrade point. He is our left tackle. We need to work on pass protection for him. Otherwise, we'll be running into issues in the future. And then Terrell Edmonds is the last person we're going to worry about upgrading here. Up to a 75. Wish he had star development or something. Would be nice. Everyone else can just upgrade wherever they need to be. But yeah, we're going to advance a week here to the regular season. And I don't know what to expect for this team. 10 wins would be something nice. Early competition's rough. I mean, we got New England, Seattle right away. And as you can see here on your screen right now, we're going to go sign Greg Joseph to the active roster. He's just better accuracy-wise than Mr. Chris Boswell. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I feel like I've rambled on for 15 minutes of football action that I barely remember playing. So, leave a like, subscribe. Episode 2 will be out later this week. Probably Friday or Saturday. And we're going to get this baller rolling. This is All Gas TV. We'll see you guys in episode number 2. Bye.